World on Parade. Keeping up in the world with what's new in the world. Brought to you on Trans World Airlines by companies and countries from around the world. The history of gold is the history of man. It has always been so. Gold is unique, constant. Civilizations have used it as a form of decoration to adorn their women and worship their gods. It is virtually indestructible, universally recognized and accepted, portable and compact, man's traditional hedge against unsettled times. Man has always known its worth. 1 bullion coin is issued in 4 affordable sizes with a gold content of exactly 1 troy ounce, exactly 1/2 ounce, exactly 1/4 ounce, and even 1/10 ounce. That coin is the South African Krugerrand, and it is sold through selected coin dealers, precious metal companies, and banks. Today, the Krugerrand is considered the world's best way to own gold, and at this time of the year, it makes a truly golden gift. High above the Arctic Circle on the far northern coast of Alaska, drilling for oil beneath the permafrost is a major effort in a ruggedly hostile environment. So is its transportation. The crude oil injected into a 48-inch pipeline must travel over 800 miles, alternatively above and below ground, over rugged mountain passes, to finally end up in giant storage tanks at the small port of Valdez on the south coast of Alaska. It's here that technology and seamanship come together to move Alaska crude in bulk to the refineries in the lower 48 states. This is the Exxon tanker North Slope. The North Slope is known as VLCC, Very Large Crude Carrier. And she's all of that. 906 feet long, a beam of 173 feet, 15 cargo tanks that will hold 1,100,000 barrels of Alaska crude. Loading the big tanker through 4 hydraulically operated loading arms is one of the critical operations between the wellhead and the refinery. The crude oil, fed by gravity, is taken aboard at the rate of more than 100,000 barrels an hour. When fully loaded, the North Slope is taken out to sea by the harbor pilot. Radar scanners and depth finders confirm the skills of both the pilot and the captain. Once in the open waters, the pilot's job is done. The captain sets course in the outbound traffic lane, south to San Francisco. The ship will take over 4 days to reach California from Alaska. Building to a speed of 15.5 knots, or 165,000 deadweight tons, will be skillfully sailed by a sophisticated combination of gyroscopic autopilot, orbiting space satellite navigation systems, onboard computers, and a seaworthy crew of 27. During the voyage, fire and safety drill are important parts of the ship's safety program. The North Slope carries 2 specially built, fully enclosed and equipped lifeboats. Each boat is large enough to accommodate the entire crew. Even aboard a vessel like the North Slope, monotony can be a problem. To help prevent it, the crew's day room provides videotaped movies, as well as a well-stocked library and plenty of good food. From Alaska to California, over 2,000 miles to San Francisco, the big tanker slows to take on the port pilot. Then, through the Golden Gate, into the harbor. This great tanker will unload enough crude to finally fuel more than 200,000 cars, heat more than 6,000 homes, tons for a year. Yet it's just a small fraction of America's energy needs, even for one day. In 30 hours, the North Slope will again put to sea on a compass heading of 328 degrees. Her destination, Alaska and Valdez Harbor. Freestyle skiing. It began in America. Freestyle is performed by people of all ages in well-organized and professionally managed competitions throughout the U.S. The United States Ski Association sanctions events to ensure uniformity in rules and regulations governing the judging and safety aspects of the sport. Ballet skiing consists of a well-rounded routine of spins, jumps, and tricks, choreographed to the competitor's choice of music. The mogul event involves free skiing on a heavily moguled slope, stressing technical skiing ability and spontaneous aerial maneuvers. Freestyle skiing, a sport for the free spirit on the slopes of America. New York, that city of skyscrapers, has one that looks different and is different. It's Citicorp Center, a gleaming aluminum-skinned building with a distinctive sloping roof. Its 59 stories soar up in a sleek, sophisticated design that adds a striking dimension to the Manhattan skyline. Located on Lexington Avenue between 53rd and 54th Streets, the focus of the building centers on one of the most unique retail and restaurant complexes to be found in New York, the Market. The Market is an imaginative three-level restaurant and shopping complex, pulsating with life and new experiences. Connected by moving stairways and surrounding a dramatic 100-foot-high skylit atrium, the Market gathers under one roof the infinite charm and variety that is New York City. The Market appeals to many tastes, an international community of shops, stores, and restaurants from around the world. It's an international bazaar, providing a European ambience in a spectacular indoor park where visitors can browse, shop, dine, relax, and enjoy a variety of free entertainment, day or evening. The Market has been hailed as one of the city's most architecturally distinctive environments, something to see and sense. There's nothing else like it, even in New York. World on Parade, brought to you by companies and countries, presenting their best in new products, services, and new ways of living.